Reality check, man, from your device, and you know, say Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, peeps, today, without any further ado, I'm revisiting the Cornwall Regional Hospital down there in the west, in Montego Bay, Second City. Anyway, a follower on my platform texted me sometime last week, and that person was telling me how devastated the Cornwall Regional Hospital was. She was saying there was no supply in there for the patients. And she was referring to me that she don't know what she's going to do. You know, but she is going to have to seek help overseas. So maybe she's fortunate that way. She have friends, you know, family in the States, or she have a visa. I don't know, but that's what she was saying. But I was watching, you know, Andre's show last night. And then I come across this devastated video, bro. You know? Inhumane. Deplorable. The Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay. So I'm not even going to spend any more time. We're going to all look at this clip. And after, I will dissect it and give my honest opinion about it. Take it away. The Dan of Health. What have the people of Jamaica have done to these people? What have the people of Jamaica has done to these people? For them to treat in the citizen of Jamaica like this. In the history of Jamaica, you can say whatever you want to say about the People's National Party, but the health system has never yet been in this condition. It is the worst of the worst that our people have to undergo now. Under this administration, who promised them that I will give to you free health care and a better health care system. And look what they are receiving now. My God. My God. My God. Okay. We all see that video. The video explains itself. It's self-explanatory. That is the Cornwall Regional Hospital, who serve all the people of the West. Look at the condition in this 21st century. With a government who is preaching 2030 vision. A government who is pushing cashless system. Just think about that. But anyway, that's that. The Cornwall Regional Hospital, June 7, 2017, $1.3 billion. The initial estimate that was scheduled for the refurbishing and renovation of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. In 2018, it moved from 1.3 to 2 billion. In 2020, the same project for 1.3 billion is now at 3.5 billion. That's what's spent. In 2023, the Prime Minister come and make an announcement to the nation and saying that to finish the Cornwall Regional Hospital, it is now going to cost taxpayers 14.1 billion. Before that, Christopher Tufton said on Wayne Lonesome show that it's going to take another 3 or 4 billion. I don't quite sure to finish the hospital. Because remember, there was already an overrun, 3.5 billion. So there was already an overrun of 2.2 billion. So on top of that 2.2 billion, it would take another 3 or 3.5 billion. So it would up to 7 billion for the completion. That's Christopher Tufton's word. Couple of weeks after, the Prime Minister come and say it's gonna cost the country 14 billion. So I gonna play the tape and make you hear Christopher Tufton.
So far, I think about I don't have the numbers in front of me, but maybe about 3 billion or somewhere in that region. 3 billion Jamaican dollars, of course.
And so you say, what?
Yeah, so far about 3 billion Jamaican, 150 to 1, so that would be what, 15 million US, somewhere in that region, yeah.
Could you say when it's going to be finished?
Right, so we are hoping that we will move to the final stage in another month or two, and then from there we'll have a phased reopening of Cornwall. So hopefully by the end of this calendar year, we will start occupying the main building, because that's the subject of the renovation. Going into next year, all the way through the end of next year, with occupying different parts until we fully complete. So if you ask me about occupation, I say maybe hopefully the end of the year we'll start the completion, maybe carry you back into the end of the following year.
Mm-hmm.
And also the Prime Minister, because Christopher Tufton said it's gonna take another 3 billion or 3.5 billion. So roughly it would cost about 7 billion to complete the project. But the Prime Minister come back after that and say it's gonna cost taxpayers 14.1 billion to complete that project. Now the condition of that project, my people, let us do the maths. Because it was right off the back of the Prime Minister victory in 2016. They launched this renovation project for the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So let us do the maths. Not even when we check it on our hand. Say 17. So it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. 6 years this project been dragging out for. A project that was scheduled to finish within like 2 years. Just some renovation and refurbishing. The same project is now 6 years later, and look the condition that our people is going through. This project now is overrun almost by $16 billion. This project is gonna when they finish with this project, I guarantee this project gonna run over almost 20 billion. Because it's at 14 now and it don't reach nowhere yet. Because that's what he says gonna take to complete it. 14 and we already spent 3.5. So 3.5, 14, that are 17, 17.6 is there already and it's not complete. So guarantee when this project is complete, it will be up in the 20 billion. If you do the math. Right? But I'm just saying a project, Jamaican, a project that was first estimate for $1.3 billion. It moved to 2. In 2018, it moved to 2 billion. And in 2020, it moved to 3.5 billion. That's what spent 2020. I said pandemic coming 2019, not now go on, and them spend that in a 2020. So you wonder what kind of work when they go on and all of that in a 2020. Now in 2023, the Prime Minister of Jamaica announced that it's going to cost the taxpayers of Jamaica $14.1 billion. Now the people of the West who is in need of this facility, the people of the West who don't have a choice, them can't go to the hospital. Them can't go to the Hope. Them can't go to no more other private facilities in Jamaica. They just can't. They don't have it. So Cornwall Regional Hospital is their only source. It's their only source. So you would ask, why a government would draw out a project for 6 years? Why a government would draw out a project that is so important and so essential to the people of the West? Why? That's what you have to ask. How can you so heartless? How can you so vicious? How can you so devious to the citizens of Jamaica and the people of the West? What have these people have done to you guys? After 6 years, look at the condition that the people are in. Oh my God, the people are on the floor. Not even beds. People are sitting up with like needle and stuff in them. This is an all-time low. This is a disgrace, man. This is a disgrace. How could someone come out and defend this administration? And I hear people talking about all they need to do is change a leader. Change a leader? That whole entire party need to change. It's a disgrace to Jamaica. It's a disgrace to the citizens of Jamaica. No better herring, no better barrel. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. What you gonna do with anything that come out of that? You know, see, it is toxic. Everything that is in that is toxic. Where you see any leaders rising out of that dump, that cesspool, that garbage of representative? Where? You're talking about dust change and wholeness? What? Are stupid? You the people who are preaching that narrative. Are you stupid? Are you guys stupid or what? Everything this leader do, all the GLP member is in lockstep with him. They never call him out and say, no man, you can't treat the citizen of Jamaica like that, man. They join on with him and continue to step in the neck of law-abiding Jamaicans who have done these people no wrong. They said, sorry for Maga dog in turn round come bite you. Because most of these people are not coming off of no good stable. They are not better than you. They are not better than you. Poor ass people them. And you're sorry for them and give them the opportunity. And this is what they turn around and do to you. Jamaica, let us have this civil conversation. This hospital was original estimate at 1.3 billion. And that was from 2017. In 2018, it rose to 2 billion. And in 2020, it was at 3.5 billion. A project that was scheduled for, a project that was estimated for 1.3 billion. It is now at 3.5 billion. And the citizens of the West still don't have access to that facility. They are sleeping on the floor. Now it's at 14.1 billion and they're still sleeping on the floor. Did you see the deplorable condition that was taking place on that film? How you feel as a Jamaican? How you feel as a Jamaican to see that could be your grandmother, that could be your grandpa, that could be your mom, that could be your dad, it could be your brother, it also could be a sister, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, a friend, or a loved one. How would you feel? How would you feel to see someone who you know on that video in that kind of situation? When your government who tell you that he cares about you, your government who take off in shoes and walk across the water, your government who wear a clocks, your prime minister who wear a clock 7 days a week just to impress you, for you to believe that he have the sincere care and the genuineness for you. What they turn around and do? Give themselves a 300% increase. Where the Prime Minister next year is almost gonna get $30 million. Member of Parliament, what, 14 or 15 million a year. Speaker of the House, 20 million a year. Mayors, 20 million a year. Assistant to the Prime Minister, 25 million a year. Just think about that, Jamaica. And look at your fellow countrymen in that hospital, in that deplorable condition, in that dilapidated building. How do you feel, Jamaica? How do you feel about that? Labour Right, how do you feel about that? PMP, how do you feel about that? UIC, how you feel about that? The independent movement in Jamaica, how you feel about that? The Jamaican for Justice, how you feel about that? PSLJ, you are so silent. Why are you so silent, PSLJ? PSOJ, why are you so silent on this matter? We don't hear you come out. We don't hear your voice. Huh? You run back into your little foxhole. Huh? Where is the voice of the PSOJ? Oh, they say silent mean consent. So it seems like the PSOJ is pleased with it. The PSOJ is okay with the situation that is taking place in the Cornwall Regional Hospital. The PSOJ is okay with our fellow citizens sleeping on the floor. The PSOJ is okay our citizens don't have bed to sleep on in the hospital. Or the PSOJ is okay they don't have medical supply to treat our fellow citizens in the hospital. Yes, silent mean consent. We know where you stand. We know that you stand with the Prime Minister of Jamaica and you stand with the Labour Right. You know, but we see you know, and we are calling you out. Because we want the country to see you know, for who you are. And you guys are nothing more than demons. Demons. Right, you know, the devil, you can't class someone to the devil, you know. But I want different thing if you compare for you know. The devil, uno make the devil look like a fool, man. Uno make the devil look shame. Uno make the devil look like say, he nah do nothing, he nah try. You understand? But anyway, my fellow countrymen, the reality is that our brothers and sisters is in Cornwall Regional Hospital and they are sleeping on floors, on the cardboard sheet, on the cold concrete. Just think about it. You're not feeling well and you go to an institution, try to get the assistant so that you can feel better in yourself. And instead, you go there and you're in a worse off situation. If you go there and you sleep on that cold concrete, it's guaranteed you're gonna catch cold. So whatever symptom you go there with, it is going to get worse. Just think about that, my fellow Jamaicans. And think about the situation. Think about what you have just saw on that clip of our fellow countryman and woman. Jamaicans, live good. Look out for your neighbor. Treat them with honor and respect. No man is an island, and we can't stand alone. United, we gonna stand, or divided, we gonna fall. Divided, we are going to fall. Remember to follow Aromatic Realistic TV on YouTube. Like and share and subscribe. Help me to spread the message. Be a part of the movement and also to be a part of history. Jack and Good Road. Until then, we chat again. Peace and love, my brothers and sisters. My heart goes out for those people in the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Peace and love. I'm out.